it's Lauren, and today we're going to be doing a book review on Paper Towns by John Green. It's a book about a boy named Quentin Jacobson, who's also known as Q, who is in love with his next-door neighbor, Margot Roth Spiegelman. They grew up next to each other since they were 2 years old, and Q has kind of been in love with her for his whole life. They're in high school, and they're about to graduate, and slowly they kind of drift apart from being friends. But they go on a one-night adventure that was hilariously awesome. And the next day, when Q wakes up, she's gone. So he kind of tries to go and find Margot and tries to figure out where she's gone by all the clues that she's left him. Good. I would recommend it to people. I liked it. It's John Green. He's pretty awesome. He's really funny. Actually, if John Green would let me, I would probably read his grocery list because I think he's hilarious. There are some points in this book where I was seriously laughing out loud and my husband was like, "What are you laughing about?" But I really liked it. I didn't like it as much as I like The Fault in Our Stars, but whatever. And I guess I shouldn't really compare the two since they're not really alike, but I really like John Green's writing style. I think he's hilarious. He caught me in within the very first, couple sentences of the book. So the very first paragraph of the book is, "The way I figure it, everyone gets a miracle. Like, I would probably never be struck by lightning or win a Nobel Prize or become the dictator of a small nation in the Pacific Islands or contract terminal ear cancer or spontaneously combust. But if you consider all the unlikely things together, at least one of them will probably happen to each one of us. I mean, I could have seen it rain frogs. I could have stepped foot on Mars. I could have been eaten by a whale. I could have married the Queen of England or survived months at sea, but my miracle was different. My miracle was this. Out of all the houses in the subdivisions of all of Florida, I ended up living next to Margot Roth Spiegelman." Alright, so now to the spoiler version. So if you haven't read this book, I would leave. Okay, bye. So I friggin' loved the gas scene. I thought that was hilarious where Ben freaks out because he thinks that the beer that has broken from the back seat of the van or whatever, that he runs off in a hurry because he thinks that it's gas and it's really just beer. It was hilarious. And then I loved all the little hour by hour what was happening. The best one was when Ben and Radar were naked underneath the graduation robes, and then they go into the gas station to go get t-shirts and whatever, and Ben comes out with this where he comes out with a shirt that says "Heritage, Not Hate," and it's got this big huge Confederate flag, and Radar's "I really hope a policeman pulls us over." And then the other shirt that he gets is "World's Best Grandma." I also thought that Radar was such a good character. I hated Ben. Even when Radar was telling Q that, he keeps expecting people not to be themselves, I thought that it was a little strange. I realized that Ben doesn't really care about anybody but himself, but I feel like if they were best friends, Ben should kind of care a little bit about what's going on in Q's life, even if he is obsessed with a girl that has run away. I didn't like Ben at all. I thought he was kind of a douche, and I kept wondering why him and Ben were friends. I mean, it did make up for it at the ending when he was freaking hilarious with the gas scene. There's a bunch of questions in the back of the book that I kind of wanted to answer. Do you think the characters Margot targets for revenge get what they deserve? Yes, because Chuck's an asshole. And does Lacey deserve to be included? I don't know if Lacey should have been included just because I don't really believe that Lacey was kind of mean to Margot per se. She was included originally because of the fact that Lacey apparently knew that Margot's best friend was like going behind her back and having sex with her boyfriend, but Lacey didn't even know. So I think that Margot kind of jumped the gun on that one. Plus, I also think that even though Lacey's kind of, superficial, Lacey's in high school. The book got a little boring. I didn't like how it took 200 pages from the point where Margot leaves until they found Margot. I thought it got a little boring here and there. I did like the fact that, he put in more things than just, oh, I can't find Margot. Let me find more clues. I can't find Margot. Let me find more clues. The prom party was a good addition to the book. I thought that it was hilarious that Radar knew exactly from pinpoint that they needed 4 minutes from the gas station, where they all had their roles on what they were gonna go grab and what they were gonna go do. I don't know, one was gonna be pumping gas and then the other one was gonna go get fruit and food and drinks and all this other stuff, and one of them was gonna go get clothes, and oh my god, it was so funny. And then what was with her parents changing locks? I realized that she's run away a lot in the past, but still, your parents should not change the locks. I'm sorry, I don't even care if she's run away before. That's just wrong. Also, throughout the whole book, I thought that Margot wanted to be found by Q. I thought that the clues that Margot was giving Q, or, not really giving him, kind of wound up being clues anyways. She said that she didn't really want to be found, but why would all of the clues that Q found lead him to her anyways? So I feel like she, in reality, really wanted to be found. I think that there wouldn't have been clues if she didn't want to be found. So when she was a little snobby, I was kind of taken aback because I didn't feel like she should have treated them the way that she did. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to show you guys the next book that I'm going to be reading, which is going to be Sapphire Blue. This book is about a time traveler. But anyways, I should be done with this in the next couple of days. And my book talk should be up next week. And I hope to see you guys then. Goodbye!